most removed and the most independent community people that are out there right now. So that's why I lean towards giving them that authority. I'm not sure it's right, but it's... yeah.
So, is it my turn?
Yeah.
Can I have 3 people choose to speak to the point? Kind of help me go through that? Sean? Deborah? Somebody else?
I think that the...
Sarah?
I'm afraid I'm a little behind the eight ball.
Okay.
All these new acronyms and stuff.
Did you?
My point that I wrote for you?
Oh.
2 points. The CRC has an embedded saboteur. His name is James Young. And then the auditor told me the DOJ doesn't need any informants when I suggested that as an informant to Jonas Geisler for 3 years now, I am now being retaliated against. And why that connects is that should we trust the CRC or not? That's a good question if we have embedded saboteurs.
Okay.
And then should we trust the auditor when she's telling me, no, you're supposed to be gagged with your gag tape, lady?
Feeling a bit strong-armed, are you? Not feeling the trust.
No, not feeling the trust. Maybe it was being bruised in disability seating at City Hall that really just, that was too much.
Cool.
John?
Yeah, I'm along those lines. I think that the CRC is too invested and too intertwined within the city. And politically, there is no way that they can be really independent as a body of 15 people or however many people there are. Now, with that said, I don't know within the city who is more independent as a group, as you put out there. Therefore, this is why I was mentioning
Can we
that...
set something up?
Huh?
Do set up a different group?
Yeah, I said use this group. This group. The COAP. This group. Use the COAP. Use somebody from the COAP. Meaning, it could be a city group. And if no one has to get compensation, it could still stay here regardless. I mean, we could put it out to the rest of the citizens in the community and ask, is it okay for the COAP to be here, especially if they're going to serve a role as being an auditor for the police. And that way you include a lot of the demographics who have been impacted by what has been going on in the city of Portland.
Yeah. And we meet down here instead of out there, over there.
Which means you could be it, you could be it, you could be it, I mean anybody, Michelle could be it, anybody who's on the COAP could be it. And then you would legitimize your group in being here and being sitting at the table and having your input, and what you could do is represent input for all of us in the city, everybody.
Deborah? I'm sorry.
If whatever case it is, the person has to be, I won't say skilled, but be able to research that person that you're going to select. So you have to have that understanding, not that necessarily understanding, but be able to have the time to research, investigate, not just here, but whoever applies for it, you're really going to have to dig deep and do a lot of investigative work, to determine. So if there's someone like CRC or an auditor who's accustomed to doing that investigative work, I have time to really do that investigative work. It's not for someone who walks in with their application, I give you, say I did this and I did this, oh, they sound good, they're good, because you don't know what you're getting. Right. So you have to do a lot of independent investigating work.
Okay, I'd like to follow up with Sean's comment. And I'm just trying to think out of the box here, but I'm also trying to see what you're envisioning for COAP.